Hello there! It's fantastic to be in the studio with you again, because today I've had a lot of fun creating this here Andy Warhol inspired mixed media artwork, and I'm going to show you the steps it took to create it. But before we get into it, if you love art and you're not there now, then come over to montmartre.net where we have lots more lessons. You can find them in our Montmartre TV. We've also got our Facebook attached to that and our Creative Connection. And if you subscribe to that, we'll send you a fun project each week as well as lots of other goodies. So let's get into it. For this project, you'll need to print out the PDF of these shoes. You'll also need some scissors, a Montmartre construction pad, a hobby knife set, craft glue and a Montmartre A2 sketchbook. So the first step is to lay the printout onto a cardboard backing of the A2 sketchbook and cut the profile of the shoe out with a hobby knife. Now take the construction pad and tear out a pink, a green, a blue and a yellow sheet. Now knock these all up and cut them to squares that measure 19 centimetres by 19 centimetres. These will be the negative areas around each shoe. Once these are cut to size, use that shoe cutout and create a line from the negative on the middle of each sheet. Next, open up the A2 Montmartre sketchbook and glue the sheets in a square like this with Montmartre craft glue. So while the background construction paper is drying, we can cut the inside of our jimmies out, and you'll use the other side of the template on the PDF, but the colours that I'm using are for a reason, and they are because they're complementary. Now black and pink just look good together, but orange is blue's complementary colour, red is green complementary, and purple and yellow are complementary colours. So let's cut our gym boots out. So tear out a black sheet, a purple sheet, an orange sheet and a red sheet. Put these aside and cut out the shoe positive. Be particularly careful with this stage as the cuts are fairly close together. Remember, you won't cut yourself if you make the cuts away from your person. Because you want the positive part of this print, you can take the cuts into the negative area. Next, use this cutout and create a profile line on each of the sheets. And cut each one out. Again, follow the safe cutting procedures described before. Once all of the shoe positives are cut out, glue them into the appropriate negative shape areas with the Montmartre craft glue. So once the body of our shoe is dry, we can put some fine detail work on it. And these are the Montmartre fine tip markers, and they're just perfect for the job. So let's put this detail on. With the markers out, I create first a star, then a squiggle on the top and the bottom to suggest some writing. I then mark up the side of the sole and the lace eyelets. Recreate these steps on each shoe and voila! How good does that look? Well, I really hope that you enjoyed that, and if you don't want to create shoes, then it would work on lots of other things as well. You would just have to use your imagination. Well, if you haven't joined our Creative Connection, then don't forget to do that, and stay tuned because we've got some fantastic lessons coming up for you. And above all, remember to keep on creating art. See you next time!